Hello, hello, hello.
You can actually grab that mic.
I don't want to grab it. I just want it. Is this? Can I move it a little bit? No, I don't want to hold it because I got a lot of reading to do. How's that? Hello, everybody. Good morning. We're not used to being up this early. We're artists, but we want to make sure we get the news out there this morning. What a beautiful hot day. I have lowered the AC. Don't tell the landlord. There's some refreshments. Please hydrate today. There's a lot going on, and I'm so thankful that you guys are all here. Crickets. It's early for us too, but my name is Yadira Lozano, and I'm the executive director of Luminaria. And thank you for coming. So we are here for the big news that everybody's been waiting for. People have been asking me since last year's Luminaria, what's the date? Where's it gonna be? Who's gonna be there? What's the big group name? And who's important? And can I play on the big stage, a month before? The answer is no. But it's just really exciting. It's truly a labor of love. This is our 16th year, as an organization, as a nonprofit, and this all began because this is San Antonio. And what is San Antonio really? It's such an artistic city. If you grew up here in elementary school, you're on stage, you're in the choir, you're doing a play, you're learning an instrument, regardless of what school you go to. The arts are just instilled in us. When we celebrate life, when we celebrate death, when we celebrate anniversaries, we turn to the arts. We go see live music. We have the mariachis at our birthdays, and we watch film when we just want to chill out and unwind and forget about the day. We put on our streaming services or music services, or we turn on our favorite musician and listen to them. And I'm in this kind of mood today, I'm in that kind of mood today, and that's because of the arts. Otherwise I think our life would be very dull and boring if we didn't have the arts and artists. Fashion, you guys got dressed up this morning, you put on the makeup, that's art. You got to coordinate. And if you're colorblind, you're still going to coordinate, right? Like, you're still going to make an effort. But I'm just rambling a little bit because I'm excited to see everybody here. The big news for this year is that the 2024 Luminaria Contemporary Arts Festival is moving to St. Paul Square. This has been a work in partnership, a true work in partnership, because this came out of several conversations with people that said, why not? Why not, move it somewhere that could use a little bit of attention, that could use a little bit of love. And this is actually, you're in my office space. This is where our headquarters are. And the other big news is that October 19th is going to be Luminaria from 6 to 9 at St. Paul Square, from Commerce to the Alamo Dome. But speaking of St. Paul, if you don't know the history of this place, you're walking on sacred ground, really. This is where commerce began. Commerce Street is not named Commerce just because it's a cute name. This is where commerce began in the city of San Antonio. Why? Because we have the railroad here. This was a historic black neighborhood and part of the Chitlin Circuit. St. Paul keeps the good times going. We're still here. We still have a nighttime arts and entertainment scene. With a background rooted deep in San Antonio's music history, the area has seen performances of Louis Armstrong, B.B. King, Fats Domino in its early days. These are big names, and not just them. There's a whole list of artists that have stepped foot here that you never would have imagined. Langston Hughes would stay down the street on Cherry. And, one of my idols and someone that I learned about, and I thought, wow, that is amazing. St. Paul United Methodist Church was built in 1884 and opened the doors for civil rights in San Antonio. Civil rights happened here too. That's not something that happened in Mobile, Alabama only, or the LA riots and things like that. You hear of all that. It happened in San Antonio too. In 1903 was the opening of the Southern Pacific Railroad Station, and that boosted the area. During segregation, St. Paul Square flourished as a hub for the black community, well into World War II and the Korean War, which was the height of this area. Today, we continue to thrive, and I'd like to thank all of our St. Paul operators. I don't know if Don is here, but Don Thompson, Lisa Hernandez of Espada Realty, they keep this place running and going. Their heart and soul is in making sure that this place thrives, and that we also have, these are not chain stores. If you walk around, these are all owner-operated mom and pop shops. So that provides a unique character to this area. We have Christina and Mike from Staybridge. You know, the hotel here is, hi Mike. Hi Christina, thank you so much for coming. And without their support, we could not have had Luminaria here. So thank you so much to you guys. Stacy, Dorsey from the SB, right next door, this beautiful, beautiful music venue. They have 3 depots that you can rent for your private events, public events, the outdoor stage, the beautiful grassy area. It's just a gem here at St. Paul. Francis Bogside. Gene, I don't know if you're here, but thank you so much for all your help. Blaine's Bar, Toro Kitchen, Quiche, Beauty House is here, and they do have coffee if you guys want. It's on the 2nd floor, iced coffee. Sandra Serrano, she has an Airbnb on that corner, that purple and black building is an Airbnb and a rehab area. Congressman Henry Cuellar, we have Toro Martinez here representing Henry Cuellar's office. Vin Huang from Sucket Thai, are you here? Thank you so much for your wonderful culinary contribution to the area. Smoke Sky Bar, Norman, I don't know if you came out, but you know, we all know each other. We are all in community here. We're all networking. And if we don't have projects that we're working on specifically, at least we know who's who. We have Maria. I don't see Maria Williams here. Eye of the Beholder Gallery. We're working with her. She's up on the 3rd floor over there in the courtyard. We will have art there. Andrea Austin and Edward Miranda, Victor Caballero from the Alamo Dome, thank you so much for being here as well. Brad Smith, Ashley Johnson, UTSA Athletics. So guess what, y'all? It's homecoming. October 19th is Luminaria and UTSA homecoming. So guess what this is gonna be? You're gonna come here in the morning and tailgate, have some good food, do all the fun activities, pre-game, go enjoy the game, and when you come out, we're gonna have a party for you. We're gonna celebrate all of San Antonio. We're gonna celebrate San Antonio art, culture, and team spirit. Yes, thank you. Also, we have Frank and Alexis from Dream Week, Dream Voice. There you are, Frank. Thank you so much for coming out. And that's coming up in January, where they activate, you know, so many different panels and activities throughout that month to celebrate Dream Week. Dwayne Robinson, my friend back here of the MLK Commission, thank you so much for all of your help, advice. You know, we all work together. We all come in to make San Antonio such a much better place for everyone to enjoy. Ernie Ramirez from the Carver. I know I saw you, Ernie. You're hiding back there. Thank you so much. I was just there last night for the Jungle Book. Amazing. That was just amazing. And also, they just announced their season for 24-25. Please buy your season tickets. But I do want to especially thank our curators this year. Our curators are working artists. They're artists that understand the community, that have been out there, that understand are professionals in their field. We have Anthony Gordon back here on the mic. Poet. He's bringing youth poetry to Luminaria. So it's Luminaria's for all ages. You know, I don't have a restriction on age. You don't have to be an adult. We're not, you know, you can, you know, my youngest couple years ago was 16. And he sang, you know, original songs. I mean, there's so much talent out there. So Anthony will be bringing, you know, his, he's been working on youth poetry, getting them to compete, to work on their poetry along with Andrea Vocab Sanderson. So thank you so much. Mia Lopez, I know you're here. Hi, Mia. Thank you so much. She's the Latinx curator at the McNay. My other curators, Nathan Felix, composer. Odie Wayne Cole is in Japan right now, traveling, you know, international touring musicians, both of them. And then Destiny Hernandez, also internationally touring dancer. So I'd like to thank them. But I do want to talk about the footprint. What can you expect when you come to Luminaria? We are closing down Commerce, which hasn't been done in who knows how long. But we're closing it down, and it's going to be just amazing. We're going to have art activations out there. We're going to light up the bridge. That's going to look spectacular. We're going to light up the Staybridge Suites. So this wall back here, you can see it from the freeway. We are blasting digital art on that wall for everyone to see. The back wall of the ESPY is going to be our film stage. We have tons of film submissions. Those are going to be looped all night long, and you can sit and watch, walk around, and then come back and catch something else. Cirque Aria will be here with a spectacular showcase in the front parking lot. So they're doing acrobats, aerodynamic kind of stuff, and also interactive. They'll be teaching people how to hula hoop. I could never hula hoop, so I might be there for a little bit. And the big deal is a spectacular showcase by Urban 15 and Laser Spectacles. If you have been to Luminaria in the past, one of the most Instagrammable activations is Urban 15. Last year, they were able to work with Little Amal that came from Syria. And that activation had about 15 different countries represented to put that together. Little Amal has traveled the world, and they were here at Luminaria. Urban 15 worked with them, and they did a whole parade throughout the whole footprint, and it was just spectacular. Kat and George Cisneros are not able to be here today, so I'm going to read real quick a little bit about their project that they sent me. Revolving Cartographies. Luminaria and Urban 15 Artistic Director Catherine Cisneros are proud to announce an exciting spectacle of light, motion, sound, and color, incorporating the entire north face of the Alamo Dome. This massive laser and sound performance is another collaboration between Urban 15 Performance Ensemble and laser artist Tim Walsh. Since 2007, this team has illuminated and excited San Antonio's largest art festival with laser animations, illuminated dancers, and mass percussion ensembles as well. So if you see them, those drummers come out, they're lit costumes. They have new costumes this year. And when those drummers hit, these lasers are going to be popping off. So please bring your best camera, nighttime equipment if you want to capture some of that. But throughout their history of performances together, they've worked to inspire joy, wonderment, awe, and optimism for our audience and students. And what do we need more right now? We need some optimism. We need some joy. We need to just unwind and take in and be inspired by our artists. We always see their work as a gift to the community. And George said, remember the Alamo Dome. That's very George. All right, let's keep this moving. Okay, so we are partnering. When I heard, maybe we can go over to the Alamo Dome and do something there. And then they said, UTSA has a hold on it. And I said, well, is that a bad thing? I don't think that's a bad thing, because UTSA has a big following. They're going to bring tons of people. We're going to bring tons of people. So let's work together. And thanks to Brad Smith, who's here with us today, we will be able to do that. Victor from the Alamo Dome. I don't know if you want to say a few words, Victor. Come on, Victor. Come on down. You're one of the reasons why we're here today. So I want to thank you, first of all, for all your support and dedication. But if you would like to say a few words, I'd really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I'm Victor Caballero, Marketing Manager for Convention, Sports, and Entertainment Facilities Department here in San Antonio. First and foremost, born and raised here in San Antonio and love my community so much. I worked in the private sector for many years, and when the opportunity came up to come and work for the Alamo Dome, I thought I might be able to contribute to my community in more meaningful ways. And that's something that I think Luminaria is all about. And we're really excited to partner with UTSA and Luminaria and the city of San Antonio to bring some amazing artists and an amazing installation to the St. Paul Square district of San Antonio. If you don't spend much time here in St. Paul Square, I highly encourage you to pick a weekend and try many of the wonderful restaurants, bars, entertainment opportunities that you can consume here at St. Paul Square. Yadira, thank you so much for all the work that you do. When we were first talking about the collaborative idea, I thought this is perfect, and we're happy to be a part of it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And now, next, I'd like to bring up Brad Smith with UTSA Athletics to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, when you mentioned B.B. King earlier, I'm from Mississippi, right? So he's like royalty in our state, right? So I have not been here all my life. I've only been here for 1 year in San Antonio. But one thing I do know about San Antonio is they love a party, right? So one thing that I would like to see is no better way to create that type of party than to combine sports and art, right? When you combine sports and art together, there's so many diverse cultures that can be combined, right? So what better way to do that than have that big party? But also it brings a large group of people together with the same type of passion and cultures too, right? So we're very, very excited about this. When they first approached us with the idea, I was thinking to myself, how are we going to pull this off, number one? Then number two is what a great opportunity it's going to be for not only for our fans and alumni, but also for a set of people to experience both cultures, sports as fanatics and arts as artists, right? So that's something that's very, very meaningful to me as we continue to move forward. Another piece of our strategic plan within the athletic department is to unite the community, right, and permeate the community. And that's the two of the different things that we're trying to do here with this opportunity. So we're really excited about it. If I could do a shameless plug really, really quick, if you haven't bought your football season tickets or single game tickets for our homecoming game on October 19th, make sure you go to goutsa.com, buy your tickets, and we really look forward to seeing you guys on October 19th, all right? So birds up.
Okay, so now on to the artists, right? This is what we're here for. I want to bring up Team One Dream, and I don't know if they're ready to say a few words. If you guys want to come up, this is part of their exhibition that they'll be having, the Alebrijes, and I just want them to just kind of mention, they come from UT Austin. They're a group of students from there, and thank you so much for applying and being with us. If you want to say a few words, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Krista McLeod.
And I'm Karina Trejo.
And we have another member, Monse Sandoval, but he couldn't be here. But this is our work, and we're really excited to be a part of Luminaria. This has been like a dream for us from like sophomore year. So we're really excited to be here celebrating with you guys. But it's not lit up right now, but our installation is an immersive UV forest with black lights and everything. And we're excited to share that with you guys.
So in the dark and at nighttime, these animals, as cool as they look right now, they will look even like 1 million times cooler, all lit up with, UV reactive paint and everything. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
thank you.
Wonderful. Next, I'd like to introduce one of our, hardest working artists in town, someone who's established, who's put in a lot of work into what she does, and that's Barbara Felix.
Have your statement right here if you want to read it.
Hi, my name's Barbara Felix, as she just said. I'm a local visual artist. I'm also an independent curator, and I also am president of an art organization, the San Antonio Ethnic Art Society. So I've had a very busy year this year, and one of the things that happened was a dear artist friend of mine invited me to be part of her show for her city artist grant, and it was called Muñecas en la Calle Guadalupe, and it was all about these Mexican, these dolls from Mexico. They're paper mache. They were made they started about 200 years ago, made for little girls who were too poor to afford the porcelain dolls that were coming in from France and Spain. And she told us that we could do, also their history, when they, after the plastic dolls came in, Barbie dolls, they became less popular with children, and they started getting used for other things, including in brothels. Women who were found out that their husbands were cheating on them, they would put the doll in the bed to let him know she knew what he was up to, kind of thing. So they had they have this sordid history, and they have this other name. They were Lupita dolls, named after the Virgin of the Guadalupe originally, and they became puta dolls when they were used for other sort of things. So Elizabeth had this dream of doing a story about the dolls. She invited a bunch of women to participate. We could do anything with the dolls. We could explore their history. We could make new stories for them, whatever we wanted to do. And anybody who knows my work, I do big portraits of women dancing. I've done self-portraits of me dancing in other people's bodies. Dance is a huge central part of my work. And as soon as I saw the dolls, I said, I want to make them dance. So I have my video, I'll have a video piece in this year's Luminaria. And I call it El Show Extravaganza de Muñecas de Cartón, which is, it's a variety show. And basically, my show has two kinds of animation in it. So I have the marionettes that are animated, and then I also did stop motion animation with some little dolls. And it's just a really fun video, and it also includes the bit of the history of the dolls that you can read along while you watch them dance to a little kind of cumbia song that I found. And anyway, that's it.
And we'll have Elizabeth dolls.
Yes, and yeah, we will also, I wanted to say, Elizabeth Rodriguez, we will have her dolls. She made ginormous paper mache dolls. I mean, her dolls are like 20-foot high dolls. They're amazing. When she was working on them, there were like 6 of them. 3 of them are 20-foot dolls, and the other 3 are like 10-foot dolls. She made one after me. There's a Barbara doll and all the dolls. She named them after women who were in the show, and they're spectacular, and they will be featured here at Luminaria. I'm really excited to know that both of us got our work in the shows.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Barbara.
Mauro de la Tierra, are you here? Hey, can we open this door? Ask Kevin to open. So Mauro de la Tierra, actually we have one of his pieces here that he did for last year's Luminaria. You've been super busy. I can't even keep up. Mauro is extremely talented, incredibly humble, and just, has a heart of pure gold, and I love all the work that you've been doing. Mauro also worked with our team on the Mission County mural that we worked on with Commissioner Rebecca Clay Flores. We had our final dedication last week for that 2-story size mural. It's there on the pavilion, and that was dedicated to the 53 migrants that passed away at Quintana Road. And that's a topic that was very near and dear to all the artists that participated. But I wanted Mauro to come and talk a little bit about what he's doing this year.
Thank you, Yadira. Hi there, everyone. My name is Mauro de la Tierra. I'm an artist from the east side of San Antonio, and I consider myself community-made. I'd like to start out by thanking Yadira and the amazing team of Luminaria for the community advocacy they do. Luminaria is one of my favorite contemporary arts festival, and this year I will be collaborating with Charlemagne Scarlett and Balion Ortiz on a large-scale sculpture installation. It's going to be an homage and a tribute to the indigenous people of San Antonio, and it'll be the embodiments of the Yanaguana River. Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's have a little bit of a performance art. I'd like to invite House of Shine to come on up. This is Diamond Mason and Tomas Julian, aka Rain or Shine.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Tomas, aka Rain or Shine,
I'm Diamond Mason.
and we are House of Shine. Together, we are local spoken word and performance artists born and raised here in San Antonio, Texas.
We met and grew together through the local art scene, starting with Youth Slam, all the way up through the Adult Slam team, and continuing on through various performance and literary arts in the community. We have over 20 years of experience collectively between the two of us, and have represented San Antonio over a dozen times at regional and international festivals and competitions, and have also traveled internationally a bit, performing and exploring the world of art.
Yeah, and we are throughout that entire time. We have been so excited to one day be a part of Luminaria. So in that regard, we are so excited to finally be a part of that roster. And we're excited to showcase our life together through that art. Thank you. This is a short snippet of one of the pieces that we often perform together. I hope you enjoy it. Universe fight me. Universe fear me.
This body,
Like so many others, is teeming with cosmos. Universe, apply your pressure.
Leviathan you,
Gaudy with dead stars, present me your grandeur.
and I will match you my
Big Bang, my here, my now, my resounding no. I will not go silently into your night.
I refuse to allow my fingers to hand you my life.
So send me your test, universe, for I am ready to learn. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I got chills. I don't know about y'all. Those are some harmonies. Those are some beautiful harmonies. Thank you so much. And that's just a little snippet. I'm asking everyone to do a little quick thing for the B-roll and a little preview. You're going to have to come to Luminaria to see the entire set. Next, let's bring in a little bit of soul into this atmosphere with Jay Darius.
I know. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Jay Darius. I'm a local artist here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm excited to bring myself and my band back to Luminaria stage. I work full-time at UTSA, so being away from campus is nice this morning. And to do something that I love to do, which is perform. So I'm going to be singing a little song you may have heard of. It's by The Temptations. It's called My Girl.
Y'all weren't moving too much, but you know, I know it's early, but this is just a sneak preview, and I want to, let you know that. Let's see. Thank you so much, all of you. And I know we have more artists here. I want to recognize Ruben from my councilwoman's office, District 3, Phyllis Villagran. Thank you for coming out. A huge art supporter, and of course, she appointed me to the Arts Commission to represent District 3 and the Missions, which is my home. So thank you for coming out, Ruben. Appreciate it. So what we got going on next? Anthony cues up a little. Are we ready? we have a little surprise for you. Can we clear the hallway a little bit, please? When you're ready, Anthony, let's roll. How about that, y'all? Y'all didn't expect that, did you? Luminaria, wait, what's going on? Hey, listen, this is an art form. Cheerleading is an art form. You know, that takes a lot of athleticism and beauty and coordination and choreography, right? So I do want to recognize a few more artists that are here. Anthony Jojo Martinez, thank you for coming. Mari Barrera is here. Where is my list? I've got Ricky Armendariz. I don't know if he's here. This is just I'm going to send this all in the press release. It's hitting at 11:15. You're going to get it in your inbox, so you'll get the full list. Mari's here. John Bujale is not here, but that's a fun film submission. You're going to Cirque Aria. Chaito Champion is going to be here with Ballet Folklorico. Mauro's here. Vanessa Cherry and the Texas Martini. Caldrick Dow. Emily Duvall. Barbara Felix. House of Shine. Anthony Garcia, Sarah Gonzalez-Busey, Breathe Collective, Anthony Gordon, Dejana Gordon, Frederick Himes, Semi Jatib is here. Sammy's gonna be 8 feet tall on this wall, y'all. And she's a beautiful dancer, so thank you, Sammy. La Golondrina will be here with her haunting tunes. Laser Spectacles we talked about. Robert Mata's gonna have an interactive Polaroid where you're gonna do some light motion and it's gonna be really cool. That's something that we're gonna do for the audience. Teresa Newman will be here in this gallery. Elizabeth Rodriguez, we talked about her dolls. Ray Santiesteban. Team One Dream is here. AM Project is back with a new installation. The Grand Griots, am I saying that right? Grand Griots will be here with poetry. They're from Dallas. Urban 15, Eddie Vega, our poet laureate, everyone will be here. David Williams. We're bringing Nigel back. Heartless the Monster is coming back. Bruce Wiley. We've got a long list of artists. More information to come. Thank you all. Can we cue that one song up, Anthony? And we're done. Thank you all. Y'all smile for Christian Moeller, my Chief of Marketing. Kevin Swanson, thank you so much. Noah, our new team member back here, thank you so much for coming out. Priscilla's back there.